How's it going, everyone? So in this video, I'm going to explain why you should not be obsessing over the scale. Far too often I see people, they use that as the sole purpose for their success, as the end-all be-all. If they're not happy with what they see or what they read on the scale, a lot of people overstress, overthink, and it just messes with them psychologically to the point where they just give up. They throw their fitness journey out the window and they go back to their old ways. Again, this is not a good thing, and definitely not the path that you want to be on, because a lot of people, again, it just messes with them psychologically. So instead, in this video, I'm going to explain to you other reasons to go about this, other tactics that you should be using in unison with the scale. But I don't want you to I don't want you to think that I'm saying it, the scale doesn't matter. It does, but it is not the sole purpose of mapping out your progress. It should just be a tool, but don't make that the end all be all. But when you are weighing yourself, it is very important to weigh yourself on the same scale, just because every scale out there will read differently. You want to make sure you're keeping these things as consistent as possible. When you do weigh yourself, make sure you're doing it around the same time of day. I would recommend first thing in the morning, empty stomach, after you do your business, what have you. Again, doing that every day, keep things accurate, keep things consistent. Also, in addition to weight, your weight is never going to stay the same. The body just does not work like that. There's so many things that happen in our bodies, in our systems simultaneously, hormonally, metabolically, that our weight will be fluctuating throughout the day, throughout the week, okay? So keep that in mind. Again, for most people, usually within 1 to 5 pounds, your body will be fluctuating, your weight will be fluctuating. So just remember, it's perfectly normal, perfectly healthy. That's why I would recommend, if you are weighing yourself, do this every day, same time of day, all that good stuff, and then take your weekly average. Do that week by week. That way you can better understand where you're sitting at weight-wise. Also, another tool and tactic I would recommend is having a tape measure. If you don't have one, they're dirt cheap. I would definitely just get one. That way you can at least see where your measurements are, and that is very important to understand too. And see how your clothes are fitting. A lot of people overlook that. Also, the best thing I would recommend is taking progress pictures for yourself. Again, people overlook these things, but you got to remember, people don't know what you weigh, but people see you every day, so that way at least you can see what you're looking like visually. So I would just do this for your own self. Take some few progress pictures throughout the week. Save them on a folder on your computer or device. When you are doing this, I would also just kind of, basically relating to the scale too, is use the same mirror, same lighting, same time of day. Again, you want to keep these things accurate and consistent. That way you are getting more of a realistic reading. Wear the same clothing when you are taking these progress pictures for yourself. These are all going to be good. That way you can see, well, hey, maybe the weight isn't going down as quick as I'd like it to, but I'm looking leaner in my progress pictures. I'm noticing I'm getting stronger in the gym. And if you are on a strength-based program and you're eating a sufficient amount of protein, your lifts are going up, you're getting stronger in the gym, these are good things. These are things that you want to take into account, because you could be very well be putting on muscle. And if you are putting on muscle, the weight might not be going down as quick, because pound for pound, muscle weighs more than body fat. It's more dense, it's solid, it gives you that shape and tone that you're looking for, and that's a great thing. So keep these in the back of your mind when you are going through your journey. And that way it will all make sense to reason why the weight isn't where you want it to be. You'll get to a point where you start to overlook that, and that's good, because like I said, it is important to use that as a tool to keep you accountable, but don't make it the end all be all. Use these other tactics in unison with the scale. Okay? So I hope this video helped shed light on the subject. If you have questions for me, please let me know. Other than that, I hope you all are having a great day, and we'll catch you next time. Peace.